if I'm trying to prove my innocence on something, I would not pick something that is so easily disproven. Like I can't sweat. Like, oh, actually, I never blinked in my life. Fuck. I've never blinked in my life. Fuck. I've never blinked in my life.
From this moment forward.
Imagine the web of lies you have to go down after saying some shit like that. Like, you just have to, like, coat your body in antiperspirant. From head to toe. Every day.
Mod, apply.
Welcome back to another episode of Somewhere Underground, the only podcast in the world where you drive backwards on the highway. This week,
and we don't break out into song.
Exactly. We're going to be talking about the Queen this week because I have no fucking clue why people care about the Queen. But first, I'm Bobby.
I'm O. Disrespectfully.
I just did something you guys are going to see when you replay the video.
That's Tiff and that's Nick. The terrible side of the
I'm peasant Nick today. Actually, I figure we're talking about the Queen, and if I was underneath the king or a queen's rule, I'd definitely be a serf. So I have no skills.
All right, I'll start it off. So I don't know why people over here give a fuck about the Queen. I'm just gonna be the one to say it. Unpopular opinion. Why
Agreed.
the fuck do we care about her?
Agreed.
Or that royal family in general? Why do we care?
Yeah.
Can you answer me that question?
I don't get it either because it's not even like they have that much power. It's like they don't really they have no power. It's just kind of like you're just there. It's like, oh, my family used to rape and pillage, but not anymore. We're cool now. It's like, what? Yeah, who cares?
It's history, man.
It's the truth.
No, you're right.
Look what happened in India,
Right.
like during her fucking reign, like back in the day, or when she was princess or some shit. I don't fucking know, but you know.
I heard she was a shitty mom.
Well, didn't she like murder her daughter or some shit?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, not her daughter.
No, Diana
No.
wasn't her daughter.
Tiff, you gotta like put it to your mouth.
Her son. Oh, damn, Poppy.
Just, you know.
Diana was not her daughter.
So she assassinated her daughter, and we love her.
Yeah, well, she was young.
I wouldn't say that we love her, but it is we're seeing something of history, and there's a lot of English people that live over here, so that's their culture, and that's their thing. So they're allowed to be sad, and we're interested because she's the longest living monarch that was alive. She's like 95. Yeah, she's the longest living monarch. She got that 2007.
Yep.
She became the longest living.
Who cares?
Person in power.
Why does that make me care?
But you know why?
We went to the zoo to look at a whole bunch of dinosaurs. Why, like...
Dinosaurs are fucking cool.
Yeah, nah, she's
well,
literally...
to some people, she's fucking cool. She saw World War II. She was a fucking mechanic. She did a lot of shit.
She was a mechanic?
Good and bad. Yeah, bro. When I read that shit, I was like, yo, she was a fucking mechanic. She became a captain in the... It wasn't like she was a
fucking
pampered...
mechanic. Why I love her? Because she knows how to work on a car.
Well, she wasn't a pampered, like, princess is what I'm saying. Like, she got her hands dirty, bro. She was in war. She was doing shit. That's why they love her.
So she was
she
humbled.
wasn't like, she
And she was
wasn't
still a
just
piece
in
of
a
shit.
castle. I mean, you could be a piece of shit, be rich or poor. Everybody's a piece of shit. I got piece of shit moments, too. You gonna tell me you never been a piece of shit in your life?
Nah,
I mean, not enough to like abuse my kids and be responsible for a whole.
I mean,
family.
she's responsible for a whole country. Like, she had to raise her kids a certain fucking way. There's some people that raise their kids to be assholes too. Ask teachers of New York City.
Yeah, but
how
like,
many kids they teaching that they assholes. Shit,
Still.
at least those kids was trying to run a country or looking like they was gonna run a country. These little fucking kids they gonna run the corner store and they acting like animals.
It's making another excuse for a family to have money and fame for no fucking reason.
nah.
It's like the Kardashians.
I mean, no. That's very different. You're confusing history with some girl making a sex tape.
That's history. Pornhub.com. It hit a lot of views.
That's not something that's gonna come out on the Discovery Channel.
Most
These are
viewed-
people that ran a country.
Most viewed video on
Well, you
Pornhub.
can't- Nah, you talking senseless right now.
No,
I
but-
do apologize for them.
But like, she's not running. It's not like she's like, I do declare as Queen of England that we are going to cut taxes. It's like, no, it still has to go to a vote. It goes to, but she doesn't do shit. She doesn't do that.
I mean, she didn't have power anymore.
Exactly.
But you can't
Exactly.
Really
So
say,
why do I
you
care?
can't really say that she didn't do shit if you don't know what she did in her life.
But why
you gotta
do,
look that up.
But
and
why
be like,
do
oh,
I
okay.
care about a
I mean,
queen that has no power? Like, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
she's just
you
a
don't
rich
have
person.
to care, but people in the world care.
That
We're
was
talking
that was
about
a,
what.
That was a general I. I didn't mean me
Oh.
specifically.
Well, people
Yeah,
do
yeah.
care. You gotta talk about you, yourself, and
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Boo.
Why do people care? Who gives a fuck? She's rich. Yeah.
Yeah, she got away with killing her daughter. That's kind of cool. I think she's a reptile, right? She's one of those reptile people.
She's
Yeah, no,
Diana wasn't her daughter.
I honestly thought
Who was
that
Her
she
daughter-in-law.
was-
Daughter-in-law.
Nah, daughter's
Charles
in the
was
name.
her son.
Charles was her son.
Yeah, she wanted. So the thing with that is that Charles was supposed to marry Diana. She was 16. He didn't want to because I think he was in love with someone else. But whatever, they ended up getting married. And Diana was like, you know, apparently she fell in love with Charles because whatever, she was so young and blah, 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 things happened. And he was still having an affair with Camilla. And at some point, you know, she found out and she approached Camilla. She was like, I need you to stop fucking my husband, bitch.
Period.
Bitch.
And she was like, no. So that kept going. And eventually, some years passed and Diana found the actual love of her life, who ended up being, what was he?
Saudi Arabia?
Like Saudi Arabia, Middle Eastern.
Super rich dude.
Yeah.
He's
And
like a movie director or some shit, right? I'll go see.
something like that. Yeah. And then Queen Elizabeth was like, no, no, just no. That's not my business. Got nothing to do with me. But like, no, you need to still be with my husband, my son. And
They
you know,
know she allowed the divorce.
they didn't get divorced.
Bro.
They did
They
get
did?
divorced, yeah. They got divorced. That's why in Austin Powers,
she
when
allowed
Dr.
it.
Evil comes back and he said that he was gonna make a plot to make the royal family look bad, and then they told him, they were like, nah, they got divorced. You can't do that no more.
Yeah, well, she allowed the divorce, but then they just so happened to like die in a car crash
Yeah.
soon after.
This sounds like a lot like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm
I
saying.
mean, where you think
She's Atlanta
get the ideas
Tyrell.
from? That's
Robert Baratheon, the whole Targaryen.
They
the
literally
revolution.
were playing a Game of Thrones. They were
Literally.
trying to find out who was going to be king,
But
queen.
see, at least that throne had control over the land. This throne doesn't mean anything.
This throne is a
when
figurehead.
she got
People
the
done
throne,
died
it
for
did
nothing.
mean
People
no.
done
When
died
it,
for nothing. In the 80s, when Princess Diana was killed in Parliament.
no, I said when
Didn't mean
she
nothing.
got the throne.
I said when this shit was going on, what we talking about right now. The
I
murders.
thought we were.
The
You gotta be
murders.
more specific. We talked about a lot of things right now, boo.
She just talked about the murder. That whole sentence was for the murders. You can't do. Don't do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Don't
Yeah,
do that.
That hurt. I thought you meant.
Just because
You
we
know,
holding mics now
the
doesn't mean you
queen
can
of-
mic drop it.
Well, I
I
usually-
I
I
lack the
throw
fucking
this,
editing
so-
skills to do that. You can't be doing that.
Every time we move it too,
Don't.
I hear it.
Yeah, no,
Weird.
we're gonna find out how that goes. But anyway,
Are you gonna mic drop or not?
No. I was just told I
You
can't.
just gotta let me know when you
Yeah,
got it.
no, I'm not.
I feel like a lot of people. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are just addicted to like news and media, and that's why they give a fuck. It's one more thing for them to like look at and be consumed by.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just that lifestyle that they'll never have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that look into the other side or whatever, however you want to put it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
So like, what now?
Now it's
who's up?
Charles.
Charles is king.
Yeah.
Camilla is queen. You know, Camilla wore white when they got married.
Oof.
That bitch.
Who's that? Are
Who
you
wears
not-
white to a wedding? She wore white, and then Princess Diana was like, "Wear that bitch." Out.
Oh, you mean she wasn't getting married? She just
No,
wore white to
so-
somebody else's wedding.
Camilla wore white to her man's wedding.
To
'Cause
Diana.
Diana and her man got married, and
Mm.
Camilla decided to wear white
I see.
to the
I
wedding.
see.
Like, AKA, like, yeah, bitch, I'm
You know,
about to-
somebody
I'm
gotta
still
get-
fucking
yeah.
your husband. I'm still fucking him. Just
We're going
gotta
on a
let the
honeymoon.
world know.
Am I the only
Discreetly.
one that thinks she's like a lizard?
No, I think.
Who
so,
actually
man.
saw the body? I want to know.
Yeah. No, I thought she was immortal. To
She
be honest with
staged
you.
her death because people were getting suspicious.
I
I'm
agree.
on to you,
I agree.
Prince Queen
How
Elizabeth.
did she die? Just
No,
old age?
nobody said
Nobody
anything.
knows.
So
Old age.
I'm sitting at work.
It's okay.
No, but like it was crazy. Like I'm reading the news on whatever because like I have to for work. And like one headline was, Queen Elizabeth's doctors are worried about her health. She's in critical condition.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes later, Queen Elizabeth is dead. I was like, damn, they weren't worried too long. Like was she chilling, like making pancakes, and then oh my heart. Like I don't.
Queen.
Oh my.
Oh, my reptile scales are falling off.
My skin ain't shedding when it's supposed to.
I think her meat suit was like slowly like
meat
slipping
suit?
off.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, and I guess they just had to like make it seem like I think it's been about that time. Like if you were human, I think it's about time you like
It would,
Get you a new meat suit.
So
Probably now
I
she-
mean,
yeah.
my grandma was like, my great grandma was like 106 when she died. God.
but she wasn't a reptile.
She might have been a reptile too. We don't know.
All right, another thing about this royal family. Prince Andrew. We ain't forget about you and your little nastiness and your little touching of kids shit. And
my
you don't
God.
sweat and shit.
Yo,
Fucking lizard.
Yeah. Nah, he's fucked up. Prince,
Yeah, who?
So Prince Andrew is Prince, naturally. Right? I mean, he's one of them. One of the many.
Is that what that means?
I believe so. I could be wrong. What the fuck are you doing? To put your phone down. God damn it, we're recording.
reading about it because I don't know
I'm
if you know
gonna
about
tell you.
Okay, supposedly you know.
Just go, Nick. Just go.
So he was like really good friends with Jeffrey Epstein, right? Which we all know about Jeffrey Epstein, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he was like on his island multiple times. There's pictures of him with Jeffrey Epstein and with like young girls and Ghislaine Maxwell, all of that. So he's in this interview. I don't even know why he did this interview because it makes him look so much worse. And they were just like, so where were you, on this night? Like, this is what happened. He was like, no, it couldn't have been me because I remember on that night in 1992, I was at a Pizza Planet and I was eating a pepperoni pizza. And he said everything what he was doing on one night in 1992. It was a terrible accent.
Wait, hold on. I wasn't even gonna talk about that pizza. What is this, fucking Toy Story?
Or like Planet Pizza. Yeah, it's like some shit like that, right? So he knew he said exactly what he was doing in like 93, right? Which is ridiculous. And he's like, and I wasn't, and they said that I was covered in sweat, but I was not because I don't sweat. I lost my ability to sweat in the war. Excuse me?
That's solid.
You know what else doesn't sweat? Motherfucking reptiles.
It's a solid alibi.
He said something like he ingested Agent Orange so he doesn't sweat. But like, what?
This is medically proven.
No. And I'm pretty sure he was sweating in that fucking the interview. Was it? Well, at the time I could not sweat.
I say put his ass in a sauna.
See what happens.
If you sweat, you've touched kids.
Yeah, no, it was some shit, man. He's that interview. If you never saw it, go watch that interview. It makes him look so bad. It's terrible. It's crazy.
What the fuck is Agent Orange?
It was. I don't know if I don't remember if that was the one that it was, but it was in.
He was shot. That's what it says. I have a peculiar medical condition. I didn't sweat at the time because I had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War when I was
Crazy
shot
shit.
at, and I simply. It is impossible for me to sweat. It's
So you
only
just
because I've
got
done
scared.
I was gonna say because Agent Orange sounds like a Mountain Dew flavor. So like I was like, what happened with that?
That was that shit they dropped in Vietnam.
Yeah. So the people that
Mountain
died
Dew?
from that.
No, I'm
No.
playing, sorry, I'm sorry.
And that is pretty acidic. I mean,
The people, what we saying?
We're gonna get canceled.
nah, it's Prince Andrew. Fuck Prince Andrew. Nobody fucks
Long
with
live
Prince
the
Andrew.
Queen. Oh,
Only pedophiles fuck with Prince Andrew. So if you want to cancel us for that, then you got to look in the mirror.
Tip, what were you gonna say?
I forgot. I don't know enough about this guy. I was just like going through it. But they do have a lot of pictures with him. You know what my question is? Where the fuck are her parents? She's 17 years old. I am 32 years old, and my mom knows where I'm at right now. She literally texted me. She was like, "Tiffany, you gonna record tonight?" I bet. Okay.
Who are you talking about?
Wait, the girl, the
The girl.
17-year-old girl that he's always in pictures with.
Well-
Where were her parents?
well, a lot of them-
Where were you?
A lot of them are sex trafficked. I don't think she was, but like a
She
lot
don't
of
look sex trafficked.
but a lot of them in these situations
Her hair
are.
look all nice. Her hair look prettier than mine.
Well,
You can
when,
brush your hair
Fuck.
if you're trafficked.
when you get sex
Her
trafficked
teeth
by
are
billionaires,
crazy white. I've heard that English people don't have good teeth. Her teeth look on point in this picture.
I don't even know if she's English. Okay, let's not talk shit about the victims here.
Yeah,
all right?
hold
Let's
on,
not
yeah,
talk
wait,
shit about
Hold
the
on, Tiff.
victims, but like,
you sound
where
like
are
you victim blaming here. I don't know.
Parents.
I don't know. And the parents, I mean, some parents are pieces of shit. I mean, look at the parents that like signed off and let Elvis marry a 13-year-old. I mean, for money and fame and shit.
Yeah, I think back then it was just like, hey, you want to do?
I mean, he's a prince.
Or it
You
could be-
imagine if this guy came in like a fucking carriage to your
Yeah,
house
or it could-
and you're poor and you're like, sell me your daughter.
Yeah. Either that, it could be like a family
We
friend.
can make another one, baby. It's okay.
Oh my god.
sell me your
Your
daughter in a fucking the Cinderella fucking wagon.
Jesus.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Be back by midnight.
It's the Agent Orange. She said, "Click your toe, click your heels."
Shit.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if I have two, I might. I'm
Two
kidding.
what?
I'm kidding. 2 children.
Stay away from my children when I have
How
them.
much you offering? Mr. Prince.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Please come back next week.
Hide your kids.
Yo, this
Hide your
idiot
legs.
said that he's been taking treatment so that he could start sweating.
Who?
What
Prince?
type of treatment?
Prince Andrew, he's a mook.
What's he doing? Drinking Code Red?
Nah.
The orange fucked him up, so he's reversing it with the red.
Yeah, nah,
You're
he's
so corny.
look him up if you guys don't know the story. Look it up. This shit is crazy, and it's all being covered up by the monarchy. So again, fuck the monarchy.
Look, man, look. Okay. If I'm trying to prove my innocence on something, I would not pick something that is so easily disproven. Like I can't sweat. Like, oh, actually, I never blinked in my life. Fuck. I've never blinked in my life. Fuck. I've never blinked in my life.
From this moment forward.
So it couldn't have been me.
No,
Fuck.
but like, think of like you know when you ask somebody something, you suspect them of lying. Like if they have too much information, you know that they're lying. It's like so like in '93 when this accusation was made, like you know what do you have to say about that? Well, it couldn't have been me because I was eating a pepperoni pizza, extra cheese, Pizza Planet, $2.34 slice, very good place. I was sitting next to a guy named Tony. He was telling me about his children. It's like you wouldn't remember all of this. It's
Right.
Well,
from
Prince Andrew.
25 years ago. Like
Right.
What did you have for breakfast this morning? Ah, fuck.
pineapple.
Pineapple pizza, Pizza Planet.
It was $8 a slice now.
It
Inflation.
was Tony's cousin.
Hey, Tony's cousin.
I'm sweating. Fuck, I don't sweat.
Shit.
It's stupid.
Marge, get me the antiperspirant.
Imagine the web of lies you have to go down after saying some shit like that. Like you just
Yeah.
have to like coat your body in antiperspirant from
Yeah.
head to toe every day.
You imagine he's like has like deodorant and he's just like
Yeah,
every
like a lint
single day,
roller?
just like
Marge,
Jesus.
apply. Come on, look like a tin man, fucking covered in aluminum.
yeah, I'm dead.
Every 20 minutes, like sun lotion.
Marge, apply.
Marge,
With like a paintbrush. They
be
just
gentle.
They liquefy deodorant and then just like
I feel like at that point it's a little hazardous. Antiperspirant every 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's not good for
That's
you.
how you get like a full body tumor.
Full body cancer.
But that's better than being a convicted child rapist. So
I guess so. Yes.
yeah,
potato.
tomato, put some ketchup on it.
I mean, listen, don't diddle kids and you won't get cancer.
Don't diddle kids. Wow.
That's not medical advice, but, you know.
You use their mother tongue.
You know, actually, 17 is a legal limit in New York
For what?
Not for me.
No.
for you to say that you can have sex with someone.
No.
For
Oh.
you to make decisions, 17 is, and then each state has a different age.
think-
There's some ages that have the Romeo and Juliet law,
Yeah.
but when they started dating, they have to be underage. But 17 is a legal limit. So
Yeah, I think it's
a
like-
parent can't tell a 17-year-old anything.
Isn't it like 14 in like Missouri or some shit or Alabama?
I'm
There's
not
one or two
sure.
states that's like 13 or 14 is crazy. And like you can get married at 13 if your parents sign off on it. Like this is so that like you could marry your cousin and shit.
The contract thing, I think that's every state.
Any
your parents
state.
sign off on it.
If your
That's-
parents
that's-
sign up on it, then
That's some shit.
That's why I've watched a lot of To Catch a Predator, and they always like bring up some marriage contract and shit.
That's some shit.
Let's watch football and sign a contract so I can fuck you.
I swear to God, yo, if anybody ever when I have kids, if anybody comes to me like, sir, sign this legally binding document so I can have sex with your daughter, like I'm going to jail. That's gonna be my evidence in court. I'm just gonna hand that to the jury and be like, you're gonna convict me? Because what would you do?
You know
they
that
actually
Not
just
kill him.
Oh yeah, they convicted a father for like almost killing a pedophile that
That's some
raped his
shit.
son.
That's some shit.
another
I feel
father
like,
got off on
I
it.
feel like that should be exempt. Yeah.
Yo, I'm
agree.
sorry. And the freaking girl who killed her rapist,
Yeah.
she has to pay mad money to
She has
the
to
family.
Pay them
15,
250,000. I
20.
think,
Oh, is
right?
it?
I think it was like 250,000. I could be wrong on the
It's like
amount.
Yo.
your son
It's
raped me
crazy.
and I gotta pay you.
Yeah,
She said, "You?
To be
because
honest,
it's
for that.
emotional damages to the family.
Oh, bitch, please."
Oh, oh.
But like even it's fucked
Poor
up because
them.
like even if she countersues to get money, like that 250 is still a thing, right? So like whatever she wins, they'll take the 250 and pay the family. So like his family's getting the payout either way.
Oh, so your son raped me and you're emotionally damaged?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
That
It's like your
the
son.
math is math.
Your son may have deserved to die,
Yeah.
man.
Honestly, I'm doubly emotionally damaged because I'm emotionally damaged from being raped, and now I'm emotionally damaged for having to kill somebody.
the murder.
I've seen a dead body now.
It's
I
not
can't go
like in
back.
the past, like the Ecuadorian chick that cut her husband's penis when he raped her.
Wait, cut
And
it or
she-
cut it off?
She took a knife.
It's like Lorena Bobbitt.
Yeah, she took a knife and she cut his penis off. She
Oh,
drove off,
fuck.
threw it out the window, called the cops,
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
and said, "Yo, this.
Yo.
And she said, yo, I cut his penis off. And this was actually the first time that they recorded marital rape. Because marital rape wasn't a thing back then. And then after she did that and she talked about her abuse, she got off.
They also found his ding-dong, ding-a-lang on the side of the
Yeah.
road. And I'm pretty sure they successfully reattached it.
After
Oh,
like
he's
9
got
hours
zombie
of
dick.
surgery.
Yeah.
And he made 2 pornos afterwards.
Could you wait? Hold on. That's a great pickup line. Like,
What
you ever
if-
been with a zombie? You want to? I got
Nah,
zombie dick.
wait, chill.
I'm 10% zombie.
Nah, but like, can you imagine on the other side of that? Be like, so your shit is rotting.
Zombie.
It's a lie.
I mean, the porno
It
was
get
called
hard.
Frankenweenie.
And with that,
You ever fucked a half hard, half soft dick?
I love you all. I
Want-
gotta go bleach my eyes,
Want to?
you mean your ears?
my everything.
Bleach your ass.
I'm gonna go just bathe in bleach.
Wait, did you just say you have to bleach your ass?
My eyes.
He said
I meant
ass.
People
my
do
ears.
that.
Sounded like he
People
said
bleach their,
ass.
people they wax their butt
bleach
and then
their
they
butthole.
bleach it.
Yeah,
Bleach
I
their
heard the
butthole.
Kanye song too.
Tune in to
I
after
mean,
hours
I
for
didn't get it
bleaching
off a
butt.
song. I know people that
Good
bleach
night,
people's
everybody.
asses.
Good. I'm stuttering. Good night.
Tune into
You
after
guys-
hours for bleached assholes.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to get your assholes bleached, you let me know.
Good night.